प्रकृतिं पुरुषं चैव क्षेत्रं क्षेयज्ञमेव च इते त्वेति तु इच्छामि ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं च केशव। श्रीभगवान् उवाच प्रकृति पुरुषं चैव क्षेत्रं क्षेत्रज्ञमेव च एतते कथयिष्यामि ज्ञानं ज्ञेय च भारत। इदं शरीरं कौन्तेय क्षेत्रमित्यभिधीयते इत्ततो वेति तः प्राहुः क्षेत्रचमिति विदितः। क्षेत्रज्ञमचापि मा विद्धि सर्वक्षेत्रेषु भारत। क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञयो ज्ञानं यत् ज्ञानं मन्द मम तत् क्षेत्रं यच्च यादक च यदिकारी यत् सतत स च यो यश्वत भावस्व तस्माशेन मे शृणु। ऋषिभिः बहुधा गीतं छन्दोभिर्विविधे पृथक् ब्रह्मसूत्रप्रदेशेष्वेव हेतुमतिविनिश्चितम्। महाभूतान्यहङ्कारो बुद्धिरव्यक्तेमेव च इन्द्रियाणि दशेकं च पश्चेन्द्रियगोचराः इच्छा द्वेष सुखं दुःखं सन्धातश्चेतना धृति एतत् क्षेत्रं समासेन सविकारमुदाहतम्। अमानित्वमदभिस्वतमहिंसा क्षान्तिराजपरम् आयोर्योपासनं शौचं श्रेयमात्मविनिग्रह इन्द्रियार्थेषु वैराग्यं हरकार एव च जन्म मृत्यु जरा व्याधि खदोषानुदर्शनम्। अशक्तिरपि स्वरङ्गः पुत्रदारगृहादिषु नित्यं च समचित्तत्वमिष्टानिष्टोपपत्तिषु मयि चानन्ययोगेन भक्तितरव्यभिचारिणि विविक्तदेशसेवित्व मरातिर्च सन्दति अद्यात्मज्ञाननिष्ठं तत्त्वज्ञानार्थदर्शनम्। इतज्ज्ञानमिति प्रोक्त मम ज्ञानं यदतो अन्यथा ज्ञेयं यत् वक्ष्यामि यज्ञात्वामृतमृतक्ष्मश्रुते अनादिमत परं ब्रह्म न सतत्राश सदुच्यते सर्वतः प्राणिपादं तत् सर्वतोक्षिशिरोमुखं सर्वत्र श्रुतिमल्लोके सर्वमावृत्य त्रुतिष्ठति सर्वेन्द्रियगुणाभासं सर्वेन्द्रियविवर्जितम् अशक्तं सर्वभूतेषु निर्गुणगुणभोक्तृत्व बहिरन्नक्ष्वभूतानामचरं चरमेव च सूक्ष्मत्वात् तद्विज्ञेयं दूरस्थं चान्तिके यत् अविभक्तं विभक्तेषु विभक्तिमिव च स्थितं भूतपूर्तौ च तज्ज्ञेयं ग्रसिणुं प्रभविष्णु च ज्योतिषामपि तज्ज्योतिषस्मसः परमुच्यते ज्ञानज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं यदि सर्वसतिष्ठितम् एतत् क्षेत्रं तथा ज्ञानं ज्ञेययो चोक्तं समासतः मदभक्त इतद्विज्ञाय महावायोपपतते प्रकृतिपुरुषं चैव विद्वयनादि उभापति विकाराश्वं गुणाश्वेवं विधि प्रकृति संभवान् कार्यकारणकर्तृत्वे हेतुः प्रकृतिरुच्यते पुरुषः सुखत दुःखानां भोक्तृत्वे हेतुरुच्यते पुरुषः प्रकृतिस्थो हि भुङ्क्ते प्रकृतिजानगुणान् कारणं गुणसङ्गौ अस्य सदसतो निचमंससु प्रशान्तितारं सर्वेषामणि यासमपरमणोरपि रुक्तमाभमस्वानधिगम्यं जानीया पुरुषं परमः उपदष्टानुमन्ता च भर्ता भुक्ता महेश्वरः परमात्मेति चाप्युक्तो देहे अस्मिन् पुरुषः परः य एवं वेति पुरुषं प्रकृतिं च गुणे सह सर्वथा वर्तमानो अपि न स भूयो अभिचायते ध्यानेनात्मनि पश्यति केचिदामान मामत्मना अन्ये साङ्ख्येययोगेन कर्मयोगेन चापरे अन्येत्वेवमजानतः श्रुत्वा अनेपेभ्य उपासते ते अपि च तितरन्तस्येवं मृत्युं श्रुतिपरायणा यावत् किञ्चित् सम्भवति सत्त्वं स्थावरजङ्गमं क्षेत्रक्षेत्रक्षयोऽङ्गताद्विधि परतस्वर्भ समं सर्वेषु भूतेषु तच्चिन्तं परमेश्वरं विनश्यत्वविनश्यच्चन्तः यः पश्यति स प्रज्ञयति समपश्यन् हि सर्वत्र समवस्थिमस्तिमीश्वरं न हि अमानमं ततो याति परां गतिम् प्रकृत्येव हि कर्माणि क्रियमाणानि सर्वशः यः पश्यति तथा आत्मानमकर्तरि स पश्यति यदा भूतपृथग्य भावमेकस्थमनुपश्यति तत एव च विस्तारं ब्रह्म संवदते तदा अनादित्वातिर्गुणत्वा परमात्मा अव्ययम् शरीरस्थो अपि कौन्तेय न करोति तेन लिप्यते यथा सर्वगतसौख्यमदाकाशं नोपलिप्यते सर्वतावस्थितो देहे तथा आत्मानेपलिप्यते यथा प्रकाश्यत्येकः कृष्णं लोकमिमं रवि क्षेत्रं क्षेत्री तथा कृत्स्नं प्रकाशयति भारत क्षेत्रक्षेत्रयज्ञयोरेवमन्तरं ज्ञानचक्षुषा वृत्तप्रकृतिमोक्षं च ये दूरयन्ति ते परमः इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतायां त्रयोदशाय अध्याय आश्मिताध्याये श्रीकृष्णोक्ता श्लोका जय श्री कृष्ण
जय श्री कृष्ण
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ બધાને. થેન્ક યુ સરલાબેન. હવે સ્મિતા તું ટ્રાન્સલેટ કરે છે ને?
I can read that, પણ વિદ્યુતભાઈ આવ્યા છે તો વિદ્યુતભાઈ કરવું હોય તો
વિદ્યુતભાઈ આપણને એક્સપ્લેન કરી શકશે? વિદ્યુતભાઈ, please can you explain us this chapter after Smita? Hello.
Hello. સ્મિતાબેન કન્ટિન્યુ કરે. લેટ સ્મિતાબેન કન્ટિન્યુ.
હા.
અને એમની પાસે બુક છે જે ઇસ્કોન ની બુક છે ને એ બહુ એકદમ ઓથેન્ટિક એક્સપ્લેનેશન છે એમાં. એટલે હરે કૃષ્ણ ની જે બુક છે આઈ વુડ રેકમેન્ડ ધી સેમ બુક. તો એ સ્મિતાબેન એ કરશે.
હા હા હા. એટલે અત્યારે મેં જે ગીતાજી ચૂઝ કરી હતી રામકૃષ્ણ મિશન ની ચૂઝ કરી.
હા, એ ઇક્વલી ગુડ. રામકૃષ્ણ મિશન ઇઝ ઓલસો ઇક્વલી ગુડ.
Okay, so I will continue with that.
Please, please.
Okay, so the first translation of the first sloka is said, the blessed Lord, this body, O son of Kunti, is called the Kshetra, and that which is conscious of it is called Kshetragna, embodied self by those who have knowledge thereof.
કયો અધ્યાય ને વર્ષ છે તે?
એ છે ઇસ્કોન ની બુક માં છે ને તે પેલા અર્જુન થી સ્ટાર્ટ થાય છે. આ બુક માં પેલા ભગવાન થી સ્ટાર્ટ થાય છે, સેકન્ડ શ્લોક થી. સો ઇટ્સ શરીરમ કૌન્તેય ક્ષેત્રમિત્યુચ્યતે.
અધ્યાય કયો છે?
13મો.
અધ્યાય 13.
ઓકે, સોરી. પ્લીઝ કન્ટિન્યુ.
Okay, so shloka second. And know the Kshetragna embodied self is all the bodied Kshetragnas to be myself, O descendant of Bharata. The knowledge of the Kshetra and Kshetragna, that is matter and spirit, is in my opinion true knowledge. Shloka 3. What that Kshetra is, what it is like, what its modifications are, whence it arises, and what its forms are, and also what the other entity, the Kshetragna, is, and what its powers are. Hear that from me in brief. Shloka 4. It has been sung differently by the sages and variously in different Vedic hymns, as also in passages indicative and descriptive of Brahman, furnished with reasons and decisive. Sloka 5 and 6 together. The five great elements, egoism, ahankara, the intellect, and the unmanifest, the 10 sense organs, and the one mind, and five objects of the senses, desire, aversion, happiness, misery, the body, intelligence, and patience. Thus, the Kshetra has been described in brief together with its modifications. Slokas from 7 to 11. Humility, unostentatiousness, harmlessness, forbearance, uprightness, service to the Guru, purity, steadiness, self-control, dispassion for sense objects, and absence of egoism, seeing misery and evil in birth, death, old age, and sickness, non-attachment and non-identification with son, wife, home, etc., always being even-minded whether good or evil befalls, unanswering devotion to me through the yoga of non-separation, resorting to solitude and aversion for company, always being devoted to spiritual knowledge, perception of the aim of the knowledge of truth. All this is called knowledge. What is different from this is ignorance. Sloka 12. I shall tell you that which has to be known, knowing which one attains immortality. It is the beginningless, supreme Brahma, which is said to be neither being nor non-being. Sloka 13. With hands and feet everywhere, with eyes, heads, and faces everywhere, with ears everywhere, it rests, pervading everything in this world. Sloka 14. It is manifest in the functions of the various sense organs, yet bereft of all sense organs, unattached, yet sustaining everything, without attributes, yet the protector of the qualities. Sloka 15. It is without and within all beings. It is moving and unmoving, being subtle. It is incomprehensible. It is far yet near. Sloka 16. It is undivided in beings and yet remains as if divided. That knowledgeable is sustainer of beings as also the destroyer and creator. Sloka 17. It is the light of lights and said to be beyond all darkness. It is knowledge, the knowledgeable and accessible through knowledge, and is implanted in the heart of all the beings. Sloka 18. Thus, the Kshetra, knowledge, and the knowledgeable have been stated in brief. Knowing this, my devotee becomes fit to attain my being. Sloka 19. Prakriti, know both Prakriti and Purusha to be meaningless, and know the evolutes and the gunas as born of Prakriti, that is nature. Sloka 20. With respect to the production of the effect, i.e. body, and the causes, that is the senses, Prakriti is said to be the cause, while with the respect to the experience of happiness and misery, the Purusha is said to be the cause. Slok 21. For the Purusha residing in Prakriti, experience the supreme, the Sloka 22, the supreme Purusha in this body is called the onlooker, the permitter, the nourisher, and the protector, the great Lord, and also the supreme self. Sloka 23. He who thus knows the Purusha and the Prakriti together with the gunas is not born again, whatever his mode of life. Sukha 24. Some see the self in the self by the self through meditation, others by the path of knowledge, some others by yoga, and still others by the path of action. Sloka 25. Others again, not knowing thus, worship by hearing from others. Verily, they also, being devoted to hearing, go beyond that. Sloka 26. Whatever being is born, moving or unmoving, animate or inanimate, know that, O best of Bharatas, to come from the mixing of the Kshetra and the Kshetragna. Sloka 27. He who sees the Supreme Lord abiding equally in all beings, the imperishable amidst the perishable, he sees indeed. Sloka 28. For seeing the Lord abiding equally everywhere, he does not injure the self by the self, therefore he attains the supreme goal. Sloka 29. He who sees that action are in every way performed only by Prakriti and likewise sees the self as the non-doer alone and sees in truth. Sukha 30. When one sees the diversity of beings as abiding in one Prakriti and their emanation from that one alone, then one becomes Brahman. Sloka 31. This Supreme Self, being without a beginning and devoid of attributes, is immutable. Though residing in the body, O son of Kunti, it neither acts nor is it attached. Sloka 32. Just as the all-pervading essence, being subtle, is not contaminated, so is the self located in every body not contaminated. Even as the one sun illuminates the whole world, even so, O descendant of Bharata, does the embodied soul illuminate all the bodies. Sloka 34. Those who thus perceive with the eye of knowledge the difference between the Kshetra and the Kshetragna as also the means of freedom from the cause of beings, nature, attain the supreme. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Smita. Vidyutbhai. Hello, Vidyutbhai, તમે explain કરશો અમને, please?
એટલે એમાં એમણે આમ તો she has explained each શ્લોકા. જે રામકૃષ્ણ પરમહંસ નું explanation છે ને એ પણ it is equally સારું જ છે. I don't think એમાં વધારે explanation પણ જરૂર છે. પણ તમારો કોઈ સ્પેસિફિક ક્વેશ્ચન હોય તો આપણે એ ડિસ્કસ કરી શકીએ. એટલે એમાં જે છેલ્લે એમણે કહ્યું એ 34 it's very interesting. આ ક્ષેત્ર ક્ષેત્રજ્ઞ જ્ઞાન ચક્ષુષા ભૂત પ્રકૃતિ મોક્ષ ચયે વિદુર્યાન્તિ તે પરમ. એટલે who attains the supreme reality, પરમ ધ્યેયને કોણ પ્રાપ્ત કરે એ પર્ટિક્યુલરલી એમણે સમજાવ્યું છે કે જે મનુષ્યો પોતાના જ્ઞાન નેત્રોથી શરીર તથા શરીરના જ્ઞાતાની વચ્ચેના ભેદને જુએ છે, you should be able to see yourself in other bodies. When you attain this state of mind or this state of consciousness, you are very close to your goal. And then again this slok 7, 6 and 7. So here they have explained Panch Mahabhut, Mithya, Ahankar, Buddhi, Avyakt, 10 इंद्रियों तथा मन 5 इंद्रिय विषयों, इच्छा, द्वेष, सुख, दुख, संघात, चेतना અને ધૈર્ય, આ સૌરને સંક્ષેપમાં કાર્યોના ક્ષેત્ર અને તેમની અંતરક્રિયાઓ વિકાર કહેવામાં આવે છે. These are our boundaries, human boundaries. Panch Mahabhut, Mithya, Ahankar, ego, intellect, 10 इंद्रियों, these are our human boundaries. So it is very difficult to cross these boundaries. They hold you always.
What is meaning of Mahabhut? Which is part? Mahabhutanayankaro.
એટલે આ 5 મહાભૂત એમણે બતાવ્યા છે: મિથ્યા, અહંકાર, બુદ્ધિ, અવ્યક્ત. જેમ કે અહંકાર is also a મહાભૂત, મહાન તત્વ. These are all necessary for your own development as well. કે આ બધા તત્વો તમારામાં ના હોય તો પણ તમારું ડેવલપમેન્ટ ના થાય. એ 5 મહાભૂત છે એ અર્થ, વોટર, ફાયર, એર and
Space.
These are Panch Mahabhut.
So આપણું આ જે ક્ષેત્ર કે છે 24 તત્વથી બનેલું છે. Am I right?
હા, એ 24 તત્વો એ બરોબર છે. સમૂહ કાર્ય ક્ષેત્ર એ સાંખ્યના 24 તત્વો છે. Elements, 24 elements. So that includes your karmendriya, gnanendriya, Panch Mahabhut, and
ego,
total 24. Yeah.
Ego, intellect, the unmanifest.
Ego and intellect are the first and second evolution. So first intellect is ego, aham, your identity. Not in the sense of pride or proud, but aham is something when the first manifestation was sound. Okay? So when there was nothing, first manifestation was sound. They call it Om. So Brahmanad, they call it Brahmanad. So first was Brahmanad. There was nothing. First was sound. It was such a big sound that it is still spreading throughout the universe. And people say that it is very close to Omkar, how we pronounce Omkar. It is spreading throughout the universe. The boundary of universe is until that sound reaches is the boundary of it. So that is the one element when there is nothing and then first sound goes. So sound is the first manifestation. So that sound is first aham, that I am sound. I am Dhvani. So that is your first evolution. And second evaluate is intellect.
Which is
Buddhi. These are all necessary. Without that, the manifestation is not possible. Man, buddhi, ahankar. પછી તમારા 10 ઇન્દ્રિયો 10.
10 organs of knowledge and 10 organs of 5 organs of knowledge and 5 of action.
5 કર્મેન્દ્રિય. Your speech, your legs, your hand, and other organs.
Yeah. Organs of expression and organs of generation in organ of speech.
આ રીતે total 11 ઇન્દ્રિયાસ. ગંધ, સ્વાદ, રૂપ, સ્પર્શ તથા શબ્દ. ઇસ્કોનમાં આ પ્રમાણે એ લોકો આપેલું. But I like particularly ISKCON no I will read in Gujarati. I have something in English as well from Sri Aurobindo. That also I can read if you want. અમુક છે ને key sloks છે. In each chapter there are key sloks where if you focus then it is the central part of that chapter.
વિદ્યુતભાઈ તમે કયો શ્લોક વાંચો છો?
હું અત્યારે 6 અને 7.
Okay.
મહાભૂતા ન્યહારો ઇન્દ્રિયાણી દર્શકે પશ્ય ઇન્દ્રિય ગોચરા. એ 6 છે. એટલે મહાભૂતાની એટલે મહાન તત્વો. અહંકાર, અહંકાર એટલે મિથ્યા અભિમાન. બુદ્ધિ અવ્યક્તમ એટલે બુદ્ધિ અપ્રગટ છે. ઇન્દ્રિયાણી એટલે ઇન્દ્રિય. 10 એકમ એટલે 11. આ રીતે એ લોકોનું જે ઇસ્કોનની ગીતા છે ને એમાં they have explained. If you want I can share this document. Let me open that. I think it is already open here. We are all on the same page. ગીતાબેન ત્યાં સુધી કઈ બોલે હું ત્યાં સુધી સુધી રાખું. ચંદ્રિકાબેન છે? ચંદ્રિકાબેન બોલે?
વિદ્યુતભાઈ ચંદ્રિકાબેન નથી આજે, એ બારે છે.
I hope she is well.
She's all right, yeah. Any બારે
last week she was not well.
Yeah, last time she wasn't well, but this time she's fine, but she's out of the Cardiff.
Oh, sorry to get that.
Yeah, so she's busy until Thursday.
Actually, આજે ચતુર્માસનું this is first day of ચતુર્માસ. ચતુર્માસ બધા I think you follow.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, આજે.
Yeah, today is first day of ચતુર્માસ.
Yeah.
Yeah. અને આ દેવશયની એકાદશી છે.
એકાદશી છે અને
દેવશયની એની I don't know, maybe બધાને ખબર છે કે ખબર નહીં કે એની પાછળનું શું તાત્પર્ય છે કે દેવશયની એ બધા ભગવાન સુઈ જાય છે. But it's why it happens કે ઇન્ડિયામાં આજથી બધા farmer country is for growing food and everything. So farmer is very important in our India. So they do all the એ લોકોના ખેતરમાં બધું અનાજ માટેની preparation આજથી શરૂ કરે. So when they start doing all this, Bhagwan said, look, I'm not there. હું તો સુઈ ગયો તો આ બધું તે જ કર્યું છે. કારણ કે પછી after 4 months વરસાદ આવે again, then our all the અનાજ ને બધું ગ્રો થાય એટલે કે this is હું તો શું કહેતું એટલે કે આ તારું જ કર્મ છે એટલે ભગવાન પણ કર્મ આપણું કર્મ આપણી પાસે કરાવે છે અને that's the story about this if I'm not wrong. Is it right or
Yeah, that's right.
હા એટલે ઈ આપણે આજથી એવી રીતે ભગવાન પૂરી જાય છે એકચ્યુઅલી ભગવાન સુઈ ના ગયા હોય એમ
Yeah, God never sleeps,
હા
but it is still it is believed that we are not under the protection of Lord Narayana for 4 months. We are on your own. That's why they insist that you must observe all religious faiths and prayers and everything to protect yourself. So there must be some relevance there. So that we exactly don't know.
Yeah.
Once we are on our own. એ બધા મંગળ કાર્યો ને બધું છે ને એ ચતુર્માસ પૂરા થાય પછી સ્ટાર્ટ
પછી કોઈને કઈ
resting period actually. The resting period for God.
Okay. અલકા ભાભી તમને કઈ કેવું છે નિર્મલાબેન? Would you like to share anything?
હરીશભાઈ છે?
હરીશભાઈ પણ બારે છે, sorry.
Okay, આમાં જો host છે ને if you allow me to share the document, then I can share this document. Who is the host?
I can ask Alpesh to share it with us.
Who is host here?
Alpesh.
Alpesh. Is he online available?
Yes.
Alpesh, if you allow me to share a document, then I can share one document. Okay.
Alpesh? He should be there.
Alpesh has disappeared.
Oh, he's disappeared.
Alpesh, report to you that you were not listening.
He should be there, shouldn't he? Oh God. Is it in ISKCON?
Yes, ISKCON. I have a PDF. Let me see if I can upload. So you can download, but it will take some time. It is more than 1,000
Bhagwad Gita
pages.
as well.
But what I suggest, first each slok, first Sarlaben, let her speak in Sanskrit.
Yeah.
And then Smitaben can explain in English from her book, and then I have one Gujarati translation as well from ISKCON. And then this is how we can go slok by slok. Is that okay?
Yeah,
we could do that. Yes, next time. Yeah.
Next time or whenever.
Well, let's hope next time Chandrika Ben is here.
Yeah, if she agrees, I think because she should agree to that proposal.
Alpesh, Vidyut Pai wants to share something.
So if you allow, only host can allow other people to share their document.
Yeah, Alpesh is back. Alpesh, can Vidyut Pai share some documents with us, please?
આપણે આ જે છે ને, let us try this 34. સરલાબેન?
Yeah.
સરલાબેન છે? Hello, Sarlaben. So let us try this. So Sarlaben, first you can again speak this slok 34 in Sanskrit. Then Smitaben, she will explain in English.
34,
just an example I am talking about. So this is how we can.
Shall I start?
Yeah, please.
अनादित्वातिर्गुणत्वा परमात्मा अव्ययमः शरीरस्थोऽपि कौन्तेय न करोति न लिप्यते.
Hey, sorry, this is 34 is Kshetragna.
Oh, so it's different in my view. Sorry. Kshetragna-yore vamatam nana chakshusa bhuta prakriti moksham cha ye viduryati te parama. Is it right?
That's correct, yeah. Now, Smita Ben.
Smita.
Okay, I think she's not available. But the English explanation of this slok from Gita by Sri Aurobindo.
Sorry, I was reading actually, but my mic was on mute.
Oh, it was mute. Okay, please carry on.
Okay, can you repeat, please?
My apologies. Yeah, okay. Arjun said, "Oh my dear Krishna, I wish to know about Prakriti, nature, Purusha, the enjoyer and the field, and the knower of the field, and of knowledge and the object of the knowledge."
Okay, now I will explain from the book Sri Aurobindo's Gita. In the light of that sun of knowledge, the eye of knowledge opens in us, and we live in that truth and no longer in this ignorance. Then perceive that our limitation to our present mental and physical nature was an error of the darkness. Then we are liberated from the law of the lower Prakriti, the law of the mind and body. Then we attain to the supreme nature of the spirit. That splendid, lofty chain is the last, the divine and infinite becoming, the putting off of mortal nature, the putting on of an immortal existence. So we are liberated from the law of the lower Prakriti. This is very important, to get liberated from the law of lower Prakriti, our own lower Prakriti. To get liberated from the law of lower Prakriti is very important. The law of the mind and body. To get liberated from the law of mind and body, and then only we attain to the supreme nature of spirit. So this is the core explanation of this slok. અને ગુજરાતીમાં એ કહે છે કે જે મનુષ્યો જ્ઞાનના નેત્રો શરીર તથા શરીરના જ્ઞાતાની વચ્ચેના ભેદને જુએ છે અને ભૌતિક પ્રકૃતિના બંધનમાંથી મુક્ત થવાની પ્રક્રિયાને જાણે છે, ભૌતિક પ્રકૃતિના બંધનમાંથી મુક્ત થવાની પ્રક્રિયાને જાણે છે, તેઓ પરમ દેહની પ્રાપ્તિ કરે છે. ભૌતિક પ્રકૃતિના બંધન એટલે આજે if I મને એંગર આવ્યો, if I get angry, I should be able to control my anger. So that is my physical nature. I should be able to control my physical nature. If I become greedy, if I become lusty, if I become angry, so then that is those holds you. It doesn't allow you to evolve further from your current state of consciousness. So this is very important, to get liberated from your prakriti. સ્વભાવ છે ને it is very slow process. Human nature છે ને તમે જોશો કે 20 વર્ષે people are same, 30 years even people are same. Some people pass their life, entire life pass, but they still remain same. Means there is no change, there is no transformation. So this is what they are telling. You should continuously, you should evolve to a higher state of mind, higher state of prakriti. That nature is very important. That is, it is the DNA of your soul. In physical DNA, when parent pass their DNA child, It is their physical gene. Similarly, your nature is the DNA of your soul. It will go from birth to birth. If you have some desire, if you have some limitations in this birth, I assure you, you will continue in your next birth. So whatever change, whatever transformation is possible only if you are conscious about it. You have to be conscious that no, I want to change myself. Always look back what you were, and every year review yourself. Is there any change or no? If there is no change, then your whole year is wasted. People maintain their diary. What are their own personal goals? Like physical, I will save like this, I will make property. Similarly, one has to make their own diaries and make your own goals of personal progress. So this is a very important chapter and very important sloka. Thank you. છે બીજું આપણે ચેપ્ટર્સ રીડિંગ છે કે આજે we are
આ છે એટલે
this is sufficient for today?
sorry,
This is sufficient for today, or you want to read next chapter?
no, we'll do next chapter, next Ekadashi,
Next
chapter 40.
chapter 40.
And Alkaben, would you like to recite next chapter? Alkaben? Okay, Nirmala Ben?
બધાના મારી જેમ માઇક ઓફ લાગે છે.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
possible. આપણે
Right.
mute પર રાખો. એટલે
My-
what happens that whoever is the host and admin, they can unmute the mics of other participants also.
Yeah, Alpesh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can unmute.
Someone is connecting now.
Yeah. And here you have a function of chat as well. And share
Okay.
the screen. So what I suggest that whoever is reciting all slots, and they can share their screen of their document. If it is a PDF, then everybody they can look at this document. Let me try. If I will try to upload a document, but there's 1,000 pages, so I doubt if it is possible to upload that. But I
Deepika,
have
would you like
sent
to
it.
recite next chapter then?
Yeah, it is this is the original version of ISKCON, and I found that it is very easy and very interesting. That explanation is very good. See, Arbindo's explanation, like he has explained Gita in more than 700 pages. It is known as the essays of the Gita, but it is not linked to one particular sloka. So you have to find exactly where this description fits. But ISKCON is very good. Like first is a Sanskrit, then they explain how to pronounce that slok. So that
Yes.
helps a lot actually.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's
then
so good, yeah.
and then it is explained. I have sent to Harish Bhai that PDF. If you ask him, then he may be able to send you by email or whatever. I don't think it can be sent through WhatsApp. It is 1,000 pages document. So it may exceed the size. Let me see if I try here.
તો ચાલો તો next chapter વિદ્યુતભાઈ તમે recite કરશો ને please.
Next Ekadasi, I will confirm. I'm not sure મારો કઈ રીતનો પ્રોગ્રામ છે.
Okay.
If I'm available here, but
Please let us
I will.
know.
Yes, if I'm available, then I will inform.
Yeah, but can you tell us, week in advance, please, so we can
Yeah, I will.
arrange someone else then.
Yeah.
Cynthia, can we just have a backup anyway?
Yeah, okay. The backup is always there, but Harish Bhai wants someone different people to recite.
Yeah.
That's why I've been asking Alka Pen,
Yeah. So
Nirmala
what I'm saying is that if Vidyut can't make it, then we already have a backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
So
pronunciation.
You can do it, Cynthia.
yeah. That's what Harish Bhai said. So I always prepare, but someone is not there, then I can recite. I know, but if we have different people here, so it's best lots of people take part.
Yeah, that is also possible. Like if 3 people volunteer, I am in one another group where everybody reads, like first slok is reading by A, then second slok
Yeah,
is read
we
by.
all learning, so it doesn't matter. You see.
If you know how to read Hindi, then Sanskrit is not that difficult to read it. But that is very important. That knowledge was transferred in Sanskrit, original Sanskrit. So it's very important to at least speak that slok in Sanskrit. Let it be through the. See, now I have uploaded this Bhagwad Gita as it is. Can you see? If you go to the bottom bar, then there is a button called chat. If you open that chat, and then you will see I have uploaded a PDF. Can you see that?
Sorry, which one?
Yeah,
in
we
the
can't.
Chat.
Until Alpesh share it with us.
No, you all can download that PDF.
Okay.
So if you, it is a 4th button after video and mute.
Okay.
In the same row after participant, it is a function called chat.
Yeah, but I'm not getting anything in there.
Yeah.
Chat. If you click on chat.
Yeah, I did.
And then you should be. Can you find that document?
No, we can't.
Document in there.
No, nothing here.
It's more, isn't it?
It was a PDF actually.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, there is.
Then if you use the PDF, you go to chat and scroll down. Once you go to chat, then there will be all participants' name on it on the right side. And if you scroll down, you will find a Bhagwad Gita as it is, original, a PDF. Can you see?
No.
No.
No. I can go to chat and that's it.
Yeah. Try to type something. Just type Jai Shri Krishna. Then you will. I think if you are you use your mobile phone or your laptop PC. But ideally, everyone should have the same document, so everyone is on the
Like-
same page at the same time.
Nikita is saying to you have to double click, but even I double click, it doesn't work.
Okay, I will ask Harish Bhai and he will share this document. If Chandrika Ben agrees, then we will circulate this to everyone. So everyone is reading same text at the same time. So you listen and you read both together. A group reading નો આ બહુ ફંડા છે, then you should all should be on the same page. But if everyone is reading a different versions, then it's difficult to correlate the text which you are listening. But interesting. The next Ekadasi માં પાછા મળીશું.
Thank you, Badane.
Thank you everyone for your time.
Yeah,
I think we are missing Chandrika Ben today.
yeah. Let's hope next time
Harish Bhai,
આપણે
Chandrika
સાથે
Ben,
join થઈ શકે.
Yeah.
Okay.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ બધાને.
Jai Shri Krishna.